We already know about multiple actors for Grand Theft Auto 6. From Lucia to side characters we haven't even gotten the chance to see yet officially. Now it's important to note that anyone we mention in this video is real, so don't go out stalking and harassing them. Charlotte Daesh. It was spotted she has done unknown motion capture work for Rockstar Games. She could very well be some athletic blonde NPC. Olivia Rubbo, another actress with the same thing, has done supporting motion capture for Grand Theft Auto, with no mention in any previous games so far, leaving fans scratching their heads. We also have Jackson Ogburn, another actor, but on his resume, he has face scanning for Rockstar Games, dated August 2022. This was 1 month before the large gameplay leak. If someone is getting their face scanned, it might be somewhat important for the next game. There is also Destiny Jana, who has credits for Rockstar Games facial scan talent on an undisclosed project on November 2022, just a few months after Jackson got his face scanned. Jingru Lee, another actor who has Rockstar Games as a facial scan performer in 2022. It's very clear going by all of these resumes Rockstar was cooking up faces for a secret project late 2022. There is also Ezzy Kotler, who has been credited for major franchise video game promotion for an undisclosed project at Rockstar Games. Now, apart from these resume entries, there are a few others like George Concejo, which is one of the oldest news for Grand Theft Auto 6, as he had the game listed on his resume dating that he did CGI work for the Mexican in 2018. There was also Guia Fort, who had a similar situation with his resume, but also had a tweet directly stating that he is excited about Grand Theft Auto 6, dating back in February 2022, before we got the large gameplay leaks, which then got deleted once players found out. Grand Theft Auto 6 is mentioned in both his resume and on Twitter. Seems like he is involved in some way. Players decided to create a character model for an idea what he may look like. Now, as well as this, it appears players may or may not have found Lucia. They believe that Manny Perez will be the upcoming protagonist of Grand Theft Auto 6. A few years ago, she was in an episode of Law & Order alongside Roger Clark, the actor of Arthur Morgan. Law & Order also had Stephen Ogg, Trevor, and Ned Luke, Michael in previous episodes. It seems like Rockstar has a thing for getting main characters from Law & Order. You take a look at Manny Perez's overall complexion compared to Lucia, you will notice there are a lot of similarities. Apart from her looking like Lucia, her voice is nearly identical as well. In an interview she did with DJ Echo, she sounded uncannily similar, and also mentioned that she had to sign an NDA for a big project.
That you could give us on what you're doing right now, that you're on the set of.
What I'm doing right now, it's big, but NDAs. That's all I can say.
I got you. I understand. Okay, is it a TV show or a movie?
I can't even get into that.
Oh, action comedy?
Man, I wish if I could, I would. But you know, I like making my monies, and and you know, they love NDAs. So
I totally understand. All right, so we're gonna, you know, yeah, maybe something will slip.
As well as this, as fans started to theorize it was her, she decided to wipe her Instagram page, deleting a bunch of things and unfollowing hundreds as well. Her resume received a change that previously had years of motion capture experience to where it got completely deleted. She also randomly added Grand Theft Auto 5 to her resume after being called out, even though players have found zero mention of her in any Grand Theft Auto game. Everything adds up to her being Lucia. She looks just like the main protagonist, and her voice is nearly one-to-one the same. Since 2021, she's been under an NDA for a big project and tried to hide any details she left behind on her Instagram. For Jason, players are still up in the air on who could be the actor, as we just didn't see that much throughout the first trailer. But once we get trailer 2, a lot more actors will be revealed, so subscribe now.